Good morning, student. Hello, how are you? First of all, I want to tell you that I miss you so much. I wish you have a good day, a good health, and a good situation. Our lesson for today is about there is and there are. Today we are going to talk about there is and there are. When to use there is and how to use there is and there are. Okay, when to use there is and there are, and how to use there is and there are. Okay, so we use um, there is and there are to say that something exists or does not exist. Okay, to say that something that is founded or not founded. Okay, to talk about something موجود or غير موجود. Okay, so how to use there is and there are. We use there is with singular noun. Okay, we use there is with singular noun. There is a book. Look, there is a book. Book is singular noun. What does singular noun mean? Singular noun means اسم مفرد. Okay, so there is a book, one book, right? One book. There is a book. There is a boy, one boy. There is a teacher, one teacher. There is a student, one student. So I use is with singular noun. Okay, there are. We use there are with the plural noun. Okay, we use there are with the plural noun. Okay, so there are books. There are books. Okay, there are books. Books is a plural noun. More than one book. Okay, more than one thing. Okay, there are boys. There are girls. There are students. There are teachers. Okay, so we use are with the plural noun. Okay, also we use is with the uncountable noun. Okay, with the uncountable noun. What does uncountable noun? أسماء غير معدودة, like milk. There is some milk. Okay, there is some milk. Okay, student, so I use is with uncountable noun. Okay, there is water, for example. There is bread, right? There is a honey, for example. So I use is with the uncountable noun. We talked about uncountable noun last lesson. Okay, so I use or we use is with singular noun. We use are with the plural noun. We use a is also with the uncountable noun. We use is with singular noun like book, teacher, table, door. We use are with a plural noun like what? Like books, teachers, tables. We use is with the uncountable noun like what? Like milk, water, bread, honey, rice, sugar. Okay, so we use with those uncountable noun is. Okay, student, so this is in the form of affirmative. In the affirmative form, can you see? In the affirmative form, in the positive form. Okay, student, in the positive form. Okay, so how to use it with the negative form? How to use it with the negative form? Okay, we add the word not to is and are. Okay, there is not, there are not. Okay, we add what? We add not. Okay, there isn't, the same rule. There isn't singular noun, there aren't plural noun, and there isn't uncountable noun. There isn't a pen. Pen is singular noun. There isn't a pen on the table. Look, I use is with singular noun, and to make it negative I add not. Okay, there aren't any pens here. Okay, there aren't pens. I use are with plural noun, pens, okay? And add not to make it negative. There isn't any juice. I use is with what? With juice. Why? Because juice is uncountable noun and we add not. Okay, there isn't any juice. Okay, student? So we add not, the word not, to make it negative, to make the sentence negative. We add it after is and are. There isn't and there aren't. Okay, student? Okay, how to make this there is and there are in the question form? How to make it in the question form? Okay, student? So, we use in the question form is or are in the beginning of the question, like is or are. There, next, and in with is we use here singular noun. There a cat on the chair? Is there a cat? Why do we use is in the beginning? Because here we have singular noun. Is there a cat on the chair? And question mark. Are there cats on the sofa? Are there cats? And question mark. Okay, can you see? So we use is and there, singular noun, are and there, and plural noun. Can you see? Can you see? Look here. So, is there a cat? Are there cats? And question mark. Don't forget the question mark, okay? For example, if you want to ask about the number, how many a plural noun are there? Okay, how many plural noun are there? Okay, we use a plural noun with are. How many students are there? Okay, students, plural noun. Okay, how many days are there? Okay, we use days and we use with days are. Why? Because days are plural noun. Okay, student? So here also we talked about there is and there are. Okay, those are examples. So we use is with one. We use just 1 second. We use is with only one thing. Okay, only one thing. With singular noun like boy, like book, apple, car, and woman. Okay, so we use is with singular noun. We use are with two or more things. Okay, more than one thing. Okay, two or three. Okay, here we have two oranges. Here we have three people. Here we have 5 glasses, 6 women, 4 girls. Okay, so we use are with plural noun, but here we have is with singular noun. Okay, student, and to make it negative we add the word not. There isn't or there are not. Okay, we use it to describe rooms or pictures or to say that something is exist or not exist. Okay, student, here we have questions. So again to the book. Let's move to your book. Here we have exercise number 4. Each of the sentences below contains a mistake. Correct the mistake and explain what is wrong. Okay, student? So, the first one, there is some beautiful handicrafts in Souk Jara. Okay, there is what? There is some beautiful handicrafts. Handicrafts, plural or singular? It is plural, so here you have to use are. right? Here you have to use are, not is, okay? There are some fruit juice in the cafe, okay? There are, look, there are, and juice. Juice countable or uncountable? Juice countable or uncountable? Juice is uncountable. That's why you have to use is, right? You have to use here is, not are. There is some fruit juice, right? There is some fruit juice. Why? Because juice is a uncountable noun, and with the uncountable noun we use is, not are, right? So exercise number 3. There aren't some flowers in the garden. Okay, so there aren't some flowers in the garden. And number 4, there aren't any honey in the kitchen. Okay, look, there aren't. So, and number 5, there are there any bread in the market? Number 6, is there any games? Number 7, are there any vegetable in Sugjara? And number 8, are there some painting in the market? So here you have to complete those sentences, okay? Here you have to complete those sentences, okay, student? So this is homework for you. Okay. So here we have write questions about what there is and what there aren't or isn't in Sugjara. Okay, for example, are there antiques in Sugjara? Yes, there are. Look, here we have here we have are. We use are. Why? Because here we have antiques, and antiques is a plural noun. That's why we use are. Okay, we use are because antiques is plural noun. Okay, student. So this example is about using there is and there are, and please try to make what? To make a sentences using there is and there are and there isn't and there aren't in about Sugjara, about our lesson for last time. Okay, student. So here I have examples for you and exercises for you. Okay, so look, here we have one computer. Look, here we have one computer. There is or there are? There is or there are? There is one computer. Why? Because computer is singular noun, and with the plural noun, singular noun, sorry, you have to use is. Okay, there is. Okay, so the next one, 2 scissors. Here we have 2 scissors. Scissors is in Arabic maqas. Okay, here we have 2. So you have to use is or are. Here you have to use are. Okay, are. There are 2. Why? Because here we have plural noun. Okay, student, plural noun. The next one, 2 purple markers. 2 purple markers. Look, here we have 2 purple markers. With 2 purple markers, you have to use is or are. Here you have to use are. Why? Because we have plural noun. Here we have plural noun. Markers, 2 markers. Then you have to use are, right? So, 1 school bag. The next one, 1 school bag. Look, here we have 1 school bag. With singular noun, we use is or are. we use is. There is one school bag. There is one school bag. Okay? There is one school bag. The next one is 3 pencils. 3 pencils. Where's the pencils? Here we have pencils. Okay? So pencils, singular or plural? Pencils, plural. Okay? So here you have to use are. There are 3 pencils. There are 3 pencils. Okay? So one ruler. One ruler. Where is the ruler? Here we have the ruler. Can you see? So one ruler, singular or plural? Singular. And with singular you have to use is or are. You have to use is. 7 box. 7 box. Where's the box? Here we have the box. Can you see? So here we have 7 box. Box, singular or plural? Box, plural. Then you have to use are, right? With singular we use is, and with plural we use are. Okay, student? So this is a table that show you how to use there is and there are in the positive, in the affirmative form, in the negative form, and in the question form, right? In the question form. Can you see? There is a table. There are 2 desks. Okay? Singular, plural. There isn't a table. There aren't any desks. Okay? Singular and plural. Here we had not. Okay? Is there a table or are there any desks? Here, singular and plural. With singular we use is, and with plural we use are. Okay? The answer should be yes there is, or no there isn't. Yes there are, or no there aren't. Okay, student? Yes there is, or no there isn't. Yes there are, or no there aren't. Okay, student? Here we have another example. Like here we have police car, 2 kids, some cherries, monkey, butterfly, few birds, 3 children, and many flowers. So try to answer this question. Choose. There is or there are. You have to choose. For example, a police car. Okay, so here we have one police car. So you have to use there is or there are. You have to use there is, right? You have to use there is. Okay. So there is a police car. Why? Because it is singular noun. Try to answer the rest of the exercise, the rest of the sentences. Okay, so please try to answer those exercise or those examples. Okay, student? So here we have another example. Look and complete. Okay, with there is or there are. Okay, look. There is a pencil or there are? There is a pencil. Why? Because we have one pencil, right? There is or there are a pencil case. Pencil case. One pencil case. So there is a pencil case. There is. Why? Because pencil case is singular noun. Rulers. Here we have 2 rulers. Okay. So rulers. Singular or plural? It is a plural noun, right? So there are. Okay, student? So try to complete the rest of the examples, okay? So please try to complete the rest of the examples, okay? So, this is our lesson for today. If you have any questions, any comment, just let me know and ask me whatever you want. I wish you have a good day and a nice week, and see you next week, and goodbye.